ては少々過激なコメントをする場合がございますが、何卒ご理解のほどよろしくお願いいたします。それではお待たせしました。ザ・ヒート、最後まで存分にお楽しみください。Good evening, everybody. The talk show The Heat will be on air for next 1 hour, 7 to 8 p.m. We'll be talking about sex, love, and relationships. Radical comments and extreme topic might be discussed, but we hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
No pressure, you know what I'm
And we're on.
saying? Yo, we live. It's the Heat 76.1. This your boy King Takashi.
Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Jen.
DJ M.
And Will make
And
it.
apparently,
What's good?
Will's busy.
Nah, I just wanted to make sure my name was said right, but that's what's up.
Well,
Hey.
make it.
Yeah.
With the K, man.
With the K. No K.
K.
With the K.
With the K. Oh, my bad.
So what's going on with y'all today? What we have
Before the
going
show,
on?
I want to announce something.
Oh, she's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Oh my god.
No.
No, she's not. She's not. She's not.
I'm not
She's not pregnant. Just so there's no rumors.
She got a new
DJ
boyfriend?
M and
I'm
I
not pregnant.
went to the courthouse today and got married.
She got married?
Yeah, she got married to me.
What?
I
Yeah.
didn't even.
No,
have I
shit.
met him yet?
Damn.
So, currently, DJ M is homeless.
Homeless.
Not evicted. No, I lost my key, the house key, last
Oh.
night.
You are such an asshole.
Oh my God, we're like,
But the thing was, whole keychain, and it was really tight. But some reason, house key got dropped off. Only the house key, somewhere. I know. And I went home, couldn't find it. Came back, couldn't find it. All my friends were looking for it, couldn't find it. So since last night, I'm homeless. And call real estate agency today. They said, "Oh, we're gonna call you back if we had a spare." Never call me back. So I'm gonna be homeless tonight and tomorrow night because they're gonna be.
all
off
right,
tomorrow.
ladies and gentlemen.
needs a house.
Please open your homes.
Please
for-
open your homes to our DJ M tonight. Please let me know if you want to let DJ M come into your home. She needs the weekend. She's not gonna get a key until Monday for her
Monday.
home because she got a little crazy last night apparently and lost her keys. So
I'm crazy. All
just
the
hit
time.
me up on Facebook, Facebook Live if you have an extra room for DJ M to stay in. Let us know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and because I always say, "Hey, I want an application." So last week I actually got a message from somebody I don't even know. I'm submitting my application with a dick pic.
Oh.
He gave you a
The
dick
dick
pic
pic?
too?
First, that was a dick pic first.
He said.
And after that, he sent a bio.
Oh,
Damn, he on safari shit, yo.
What he does, he's a height, he's a weight, and a whole bio I got.
That safari type stuff, yo.
I
God,
know.
that's hilarious.
And
Show
at
you
the
what-
end, I
Okay, I
Safari.
have a question, M.
Safari
Dun, dun,
type
dun.
slash
Dun, dun,
game.
dun.
The game.
How it's called meat mail now. Somebody made a comment. They said that's meat mail.
meat
Meat
mail.
Meat
Meat.
Oh.
mail when you get the dick pic. It's not a dick pic anymore. It's meat mail.
Oh wow! Thank you, thank you for
So,
your horse.
Let
meat
me
mail.
ask.
Yes.
So was
Horse
the meat a
What she said?
treat?
She just said it's a horse.
It
Or
was-
was it was it a treat?
It was the biggest I've ever seen.
Oh.
She
I
just
thought
said
it
it was
was
a
hanging
horse.
onto the knee or some shit.
Oh.
Shit.
I was like, is that
Was-
Photoshop?
Whoa.
Was he soft?
I don't know, but I was like, and at the end, he's like, I want to get to know you. I'm like, I think I know you pretty much already. I feel like, because I saw 90% of your body, butt ass naked. I was like,
Oh, wow.
Yo, DJ
you're
M
not
is
gonna
coming
tell
with it
me
today.
you want to get to know me after the dick pic. It's like I no mystery anymore.
Damn.
And he's like, come on, I built like a horse. Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Mr.
This
Horse.
has gotta be the
Mr. Ed.
This gotta be the best opening story.
Mr. Yeah, this is good. I
So
like it.
I got a deep pic with a bio, and I'm a homeless currently. Thank you.
Man, can
I can't-
anybody beat
And
that
a
this
horse.
Hell no.
this Saturday night? Anybody
No.
got any crazy things that happened?
No.
That's it. She trumps everything.
No, that was it.
Is it the same if I say I got a pussy pic? Like, is it the same response? Or there's no
Oh, so was she?
Did you get one?
Was she taco or roast beef?
Yeah.
pastrami?
For sure.
Oh,
That's nasty,
Just
man.
that meat hanging out with a different coloration, darker
Oh,
than
beef
the-
curtains.
Yeah.
Beef curtains,
Beef
yeah,
curtains.
beef
That's what
curtains.
it's called, Rick?
But some people like that. So why are you saying
People,
ew?
people like that?
Yes.
Why
I don't
not?
like- I don't
It
like that
adds
shit.
more flavor.
Oh,
Like
Oh,
beards,
so-
you know they're flavor savers. You know.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
okay.
know
Beef
that.
curtains.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Y'all
You
hear
have
that?
beef curtains. Hit-
Deep curtains.
hit.
Somebody just liked it. I don't know who that was. But
Somebody's with it.
Somebody's with that.
somebody with it. Somebody with it.
Deep curtains. Wow.
Beef curtains.
Beef
Oh, that was
curtains.
something I learned today. Then.
You got anything else though? 'Cause
Anything else?
intrigued.
So apparently y'all once again
What was I about
meat
to do?
mail.
You guys, if you
and
guys have your
beef
home,
curtain.
she needs a home tonight. By the
I
way,
need a home.
if you're in
I love
Okinawa
that.
and you have an extra room or a couch, DJ M needs a home for the weekend. So, gentlemen,
Consider it a slumber
hit me
party.
up. Yeah, consider it a slumber party. She'll
I'm
DJ.
not sleeping with
She'll
you.
DJ.
Whoa,
I'm
just
not
put that
sleeping
in-
Right,
with
that's why it's a
you.
slumber party. You know, you guys can do each other's
A
nails.
sleepover, right?
You should
In a
just do
separate
each other.
bed.
Separate bed. Or you can do each other.
No cuddle.
No cuddle? Okay,
No
so
cuddle.
Wow.
okay,
No
so
touching.
no cuddling, no touching,
No staring.
no staring.
No meat.
You got a lot of rules
Yeah.
to
No,
They probably
and
be
you
like,
don't
"Yo,
have a home.
Yeah.
Somebody doesn't have a home, they got a lot of rules.
Beggars,
for the homeless
Beggars
people.
can't be choosers.
they can be choosers apparently.
Hey, you know the rule can be adjusted, right?
So what
but
do
I'm
you-
gonna just mention
You cool?
it.
You cool with the couch? You cool with that?
I
Or
wrote a bed, but
you'd
okay.
rather-
Oh, she'd rather have a
Why
bed.
I
That
asked.
see, she's look at this bougie over here. DJ M apparently is bougie. So if you're not
Homeless with
staying
high
at the
maintenance.
Hilton tonight, she will not be staying with you. Just so you know.
Aww.
The hell?
She said, "Oh, that's you. That's
I'm
your
sorry.
fault."
Hello.
So, anybody else have? What do we have going on tonight? Anything going on tonight?
there is
The
a
1 year anniversary of
anniversary.
Diamond. DJ Riri Latina's pulling up from Osaka, so pull up to Club Diamond tonight.
Oh yes, I have some friends
Who's performing?
performing. We
That's
got
performing
Malik
there.
and Dave from work, and
damn. Do I have? To
there's
go?
a
I'm
bunch
like,
of people. There's a bunch of people performing. Like, I'm sorry, I can't name everybody's names because there's a lot. There's a lot of people that's gonna be there. So if y'all, just how to support. And I know tonight also at the Cave, it's Ashia's going away. So definitely, I'm gonna go ahead and stop by and say hey to her before she goes. Let's see. I'm gonna read off some names that's gonna be there. We got DJ Riri Latina from Osaka. Bruce.
Looks like
got
Bruce. I think it's Bruce.
Bruce. No, I think they did that so you can see the whole name. We got Flyboy Tay, Malik Rose. We got Del Fresco. We got
Lydia?
Lydia,
Oh.
Go-Go Dancer.
Oh yeah, I slid in her
Who
DM
else we
yesterday.
go? Okay, well, who else we got right there? Who's that?
Lil Z.
Lil Z. We got Little Z. We got Ellie, another Go-Go
I was
dancer.
about to say Eli.
Maya, another Go-Go dancer. Hey, it's gonna be packed at Diamond. We got a lot of people.
Oh, you got Jew in the building.
Got Jew in the building. Liam, all of them. Hey, DJ U.
God damn.
So pretty much everybody in Okinawa apparently is
Trey
gonna be at
Weezy,
Diamond.
DJ Calvin.
Everybody.
Dave from
Make
work.
sure you get your tickets.
I never heard of Dave from work.
He's
but
good.
Dave from work.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then we got City.
And got City. So if if y'all ain't got nothing to do tonight, there's a few things going on. We got DJ M at Black Rose tonight. And I will be just kind of walking the street. Not as a
I'll
street
be-
walker.
Tumbleweed tonight.
Not as a streetwalker. Not as a streetwalker, but I might just pop my head in here and there and say hello to people,
I should like stick this right there. Just,
Yeah, make sure you get your
Advertisement.
stickers.
Just for
Make sure you get your stickers.
Advertisement. But
Make
yeah,
sure
we
you-
do. So I had a question, gentlemen, ladies. So I was kind of thinking of, for tonight, I want to talk about some things, and I was thinking about, love and fun things like that.
Damn,
Always,
Jen.
always love.
And I have a question.
Love don't fail us now.
Does love make you crazy?
No.
Yes.
That is.
He says no. I say yes.
Okay.
Immediately from the jump.
Okay, so
Why no?
Chris, you hold your no because I'm gonna get your opinion about. Actually, I want you to tell me why.
We're gonna go with
Thank
his
you.
first.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
tell you,
no, we're
I'm gonna
not.
tell you
Always
why.
go first.
Nope.
You going
What?
first today?
Chris,
Yup.
why does love not make you crazy? Because I'm
Because
asking
I don't
you.
get emotional about it.
Oh, so you're disconnected.
Yeah, I'm
so
just
you
saying,
don't.
yeah.
That sounds so sad.
See, he answered personally. I answered generally.
I'm just
Okay,
saying
no,
in general.
he's-
That's
he-
the reason why, though.
Okay, so you feel like if you just disconnect from the situation,
Yeah.
so no feelings. It doesn't
No.
make you crazy. You've never had any.
So you're saying you're not a human being, is what you're saying. That's
no.
what you're saying.
You've never reacted to. So okay. So love does. Okay, what about generally speaking? Do you feel like love makes people crazy?
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Yeah.
From your experience, what have you seen in your experience?
A lot.
You're a boring love life, man.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen a lot. You can't think of.
I know.
You can't think of anything. One crazy experience.
Not right now. I can't.
Nothing
think.
you
Give me a second. I got.
He got to think about it.
I've gone broke over a girl. Man, Man, I spend money on, stupid decisions, but that's all experiences you learn, you know, and you just don't repeat them. But love is a powerful thing, man, if you know how to love. You know what I mean?
True that.
Oh, God, don't get me started on what I've seen. I've seen people showing up to work, breaking glass windows on cars.
Really?
Yeah. Calling
Wow,
nonstop. Text messages on text messages on text messages. And not.
I seen that at the club, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your phone just getting blown up by the same person.
50 times, yo.
You could just put it in a paragraph, but instead you want to send individual messages to just get your point across. Like, hey, respond to me right now.
2 words.
You call, it goes. You don't have your voicemail set up, they hang up. They call right back. I've seen that.
That's why you put the voicemail. You gotta
I
put the
feel like
voicemail on.
Love
I got
makes
voicemail
people's
on.
vision
Making
real
love makes
cloudy.
you crazy too.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's based on a misunderstanding or not understanding each other better. Because like sometimes I try to explain because me in a second language, me in a different culture, I'm trying to explain so many ways so that we can have a mutual understanding. Because like, oh, you talk a lot, but you don't listen. Some people say I'm a bad listener, but I'm like, but you don't talk and you don't text, you don't call, and you're really bad at talking. How am I supposed to understand you?
What you mean bad at talking, like stuttering?
No, like, no. He's like,
He just doesn't communicate at all.
Oh.
He does, but he's not really communicative.
He doesn't elaborate.
Yeah,
He just
I was
keeps
like,
stuff brief.
Simple.
very
Simple
short.
detail? Yeah.
That's guys though.
Yeah,
I
that
know,
is.
but I was
usually-
like,
That's like this generation. Like now, because of social media and everyone knows what you've done all day, so there's nothing to come home and talk about.
Right,
I was
right.
like,
We already
like,
know what people
if
say.
I like the person, I want to know what you're doing.
Right.
You know, I want to know about how's your day. If
That's
it's a bad
old school.
day.
You old school.
Yeah, I text girls that all the
So
time.
Imagine that's how everybody was before this technology and social media. Like they were
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
was
what you do
like-
today? Oh, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, babe? I haven't seen you. You've been work all day. But
I
now
know.
it's
I
It's like,
wanna
yo,
know
I am
because
me
I
that.
care.
I
If it's
still
about
repeat
that,
it.
Yeah, it's true. Communication's
But yeah,
very
but I hear
can't-
girls
I
stuff like
can't-
that all the time though.
Especially
I don't hit them
in
with the what you
interracial
doing
marriages.
right away. I was like, yo, how you doing?
I can't assume that someone has seen my stuff, so I'll tell you what I did. You know what I mean?
Right? I wanna
Yeah,
share.
I have such and such followers, but all of them
Right.
definitely do
And
not
what
watch my stuff.
What I hate too is like when you say something, but oh, I know what you did because I read it on Facebook. I don't give a fuck.
That's cool.
I did that. I did
Telling
that.
you.
I did that to a couple people.
But yes,
But that's how you
Tag
keep.
You in that bitch? Come on.
Oh my God.
love, yes, it makes people crazy.
Oh man.
I had to cut
100%.
people.
I gotta stop making promises in the middle of sex. Too.
Yeah.
man,
Damn.
Yeah.
He
That
got
is
the
a good
weak
point. That is a good point. Yeah.
You wanna
With the
come
car.
to your car?
Yeah.
You probably like,
Oh damn.
Yeah, you guys need to
You
stop
love-
doing that.
I'll hold
You
your
want
hand
this?
more.
Y'all talk. heavy.
Yeah. That's just straight pillow talk right there.
I'll call you
One on
more.
one.
Hell no, you don't.
Yeah.
You got your nut. What can I say?
You make promises in the bed, Jen.
I do. I absolutely do.
Wow.
No, okay. Hold
That is the
on.
conversation now.
No.
What was you thinking about last time you had sex?
What it is when they ask me a question, I may answer it based upon how I'm feeling at the moment. So you can't ask me crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
give me your route number.
Oh, what?
Well, no, I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, okay, I'm not that. Hold on. Let's take that back a little bit. Like that's
What you
not what's
said.
happening
What
here.
What you said. on
That's
camera.
not how that's happening. Nah, but they'd be like, yo,
They had to reprocess.
like it's like the "Do you love me?" or or not even that, but like different things that are said during the and it's like, yeah,
Do
I
you
think,
love
I
me?
think that's.
Do you love me? It's like an automatic yes. Like you don't have to think
Nah,
about. You don't have to think about that question. That's
I'll
always the
mess
same
that
answer.
whole moment up.
I know.
would you be like, nope,
Yep, exactly.
nope.
Don't ask me.
Or
that.
don't
I
answer.
don't.
Or don't answer the
I
question.
love this.
Oh my.
This feeling right now. I love this. Or do I love you? Can't say that right now.
Yeah.
Can't
See, the
really
emotional
speak on
ties is not there yet.
it. Yeah, my dick's hard.
Yeah.
So you can separate yourself. So in the moment, like you can separate yourself and be like,
I'm up here a lot.
ah.
It could pose a problem, but at times it makes me stay aware of what's going on. So I don't.
Okay.
You have nothing you can throw back in my face.
Right,
That's the only thing.
right.
I don't know. It could be an issue.
Okay, so
Could be an
when I
issue.
when I was asking the question like, does love make you crazy? The reason why I say is because there are a lot of instances that you see in the news where people are like, oh, this woman, the husband cheated or something, and then she hit him with a
Think about
car.
everything that's been happening.
Right. I mean,
everything. It's
She hit him with a car.
Like, because
Oh,
like different situations that happen. So it kind of forced me to do a little bit of research. So I actually did a speech about this, about why love makes you crazy. And when I brought it up, I was kind of talking about like the physiological things that happen like underneath it all, not just your like what you do and how you react, but what's happening under it all. So when people fall in love, when they first fall in love, there's a lot of things that happen. It's very similar to an addict. So somebody that the same thing that happens in your brain when somebody takes like a hit of coke or something like that is the same thing that turns on when you fall in love,
Like
when you have a lover.
Yeah.
So that's why they say like love can make you crazy, because technically if you pull drugs away from somebody that's an addict, it'll kind of make them a little, you know what I mean? Like, I need it, I want it. So imagine being love sick. So love sick is an actual real thing, because what happens is you're so accustomed and used. It's almost like OCD type of tendencies. It's the same concept of when you're in love with somebody, right? So these same kind of things that happen in your brain. So you're getting this overload of like these endorphins and dopamine and all these like different chemicals going off. So you're kind of like addicted to this really good feeling. That's why like the honeymoon period of a relationship, in the very beginning, everything's so great. Then it slowly will start to go away. And then when you're coming off that high, people kind of get, and that's where the relationship ends. Oh, it's not like it was. Because you're falling in love with that feeling you get when you first meet
That's
somebody.
what I was saying about it being cloudy.
Right.
That was my metaphor for the cloudiness, all
Right.
the chemicals. You don't
Cloudiness.
think logically, and that's why I made that Instagram video today. For those of you that didn't see it,
Haven't
I was
saw it
saying,
yet.
did you see it?
No, I said I haven't.
Yeah, I was saying whenever a situationship or whatever you want to call it ends, did I lie to you about who I am, or did you lie to yourself about who you thought I was? You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh, was that a personal message? You kind of looked at the camera.
Whoa.
I just did it just for the
Ah,
sake of that.
Was that dedicated to somebody?
This is dedicated to everybody, man.
Oh,
That's dedicated to everybody.
Shots
This
fired.
is dedicated
You know
to.
what I'm saying?
Shots fired.
Okay.
That's just the thing. It makes
Right.
it makes your normal decision making and rationality very cloudy.
Right.
Love is a good thing, but you don't
No,
think.
absolutely.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
absolutely agree with it. I love to be in love, and I love to be, but I also know that sometimes in situations things happen, and you kind of go through these like cycles and phases of like, you're good, and you know what I mean. You kind of go through these things. So I always try to stay very coherent about certain things, because you meet people and sometimes you get excited about like meeting somebody, and you got to remember, like, is it just my brain chemicals are just giving
It
me a
is.
spike
It's exactly
of
that.
endorphins, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. But so I try to stay a little bit more level-headed about it. But then again, it also comes from experience and knowing like what is real. Like, okay, this is a legitimate situation that I can trust in, and I know that okay, he is in it like I'm in it. Not I'm just liking this beginning thing, and then after a couple months, it ain't gonna be nothing.
And
You know what I
usually
mean?
for me, it's what, like a week.
For you,
I call you every time. I'm like, oh, I met this new girl. She's cool, blah, blah, blah. Exactly. This is right in line with
What?
everything
but it's
right
okay.
now.
But because maybe you do but that's what maybe is your thing. Like you like that initial like explosion of
Yeah,
feeling.
it's
and
awesome.
Then, and
Oh,
then
and
when
then
it
when-
goes, and then when it kind of goes,
When
you're like,
everything
okay,
that
I'm
I
done.
told them about me is true and they have a problem with it, like I didn't warn you in the first place,
Going on. Shout out to DJ Casper. I'm gonna see you in Fusa next weekend.
makes me hot.
So love sick is a real thing. What
Love
about
sick is a
the
real thing because you're-
toxic love?
What do you get clinically diagnosed?
Well, because you're
yeah, that's like
addicted.
depression, right?
Depression. Love sick is
Yeah.
depression, anxiety, all that shit.
It is, but that's why it's called love sick, because you do get anxiety when somebody somebody you're with
They
all
just
the
need to
time.
hit the blunt.
It's
That's all
almost
they
like
need to do.
you have OCD for that person, so you're with them all the time. You have
become
those
dependent
feelings,
on them,
and then when
you
that
don't have
person
it-
goes on like a deployment, they go on vacation, they go whatever. You'll miss them, or you'll feel and so you kind of feel that like, oh man, like they're not here, because you don't get that that explosion of feelings and things that you would get if they were around.
And one way to fix that is just know who you are, love yourself, and realize you don't need someone. You don't have to depend on someone for your happiness, because you control your own happiness. If you
Man,
always
tell
look,
me about it.
no, it's true. If you're always depending on someone else for happiness, then you don't know how to make yourself happy. So when they leave, you're like, how do I become happy?
That is 95% of the population.
Yeah, for real. And
I want to say
it's
97.
95% of the population. What that means is a problem. That means people need to really have personal development and work on themselves and know that they can
easier
do
said
things
than
without-
done.
It is easier said than
Yeah.
done. I'm not saying it's not possible.
No, I was just adding.
But I'm just going on.
I think it takes a lot though, because when I got divorced, it's just,
Mm.
being with a skate
So long.
24/7, working together almost 7 years back to back. There's weird, just
Right.
side by side the whole time. So when he left, emotional support was gone, of course financially too. But for me to be independent to from 2 to 1, it took a lot of me. But I think if the person is not strong enough, male or female, I don't think they can do it because they will find somebody else to fill the hole.
That's a cycle right there.
Yeah,
I
it
know
is.
it was a lot.
It never stops.
Yeah.
That cycle never stops until you deal with this.
Right. And then sometimes you become numb. If you get damaged too many times, you
Yeah.
know.
Then you have
know.
a kid, and then you
Yeah,
know, like
like
them,
me.
and it's like
You've been through enough experience that you know, like, all right, this is gonna happen. So like, I guess
Yeah,
Yo.
probably be like me then.
you gotta prepare for it and start rocking 3 chains and shit.
Yeah, emotionally disconnected.
For real.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Sammy talking about let's drink.
Yeah,
Yo,
See,
But
then-
that's to make you feel better. Let's
that's
drink,
feeling.
right?
You're feeling the gap,
Twisted
bro.
last night.
You're
Yo,
feeling the gap.
Area
Yo,
Asia's gonna be lit.
Sammy, where you gonna be at tonight? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll come
Right.
through and come
He gonna
check
be
you.
at
Are you
Asia.
here?
He gonna be at Asia.
He's already told me, he's like, yo, tomorrow I'm getting 15 bottles. Today I only had 7. I'm like, damn, bro.
That's a lot.
Shout out to Sammy. That's a drinker right there.
I know.
Champ.
only
That's a champ.
Patron though.
He gets a trophy. So
Oh, man.
okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to love, but it's not a bad thing. Like the whole concept of like going through these emotions, it's not a bad thing that you feel these feelings. It's just it can be a bad thing if you're depending on those things to put a smile on your face. Like that's when I think it's a bad thing when you're dependent on it.
Make
like,
sure you share
know?
this video after this radio show is over, because that message right there is for
A lot.
the vast majority.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all
Right.
I'm gonna say. This will be shared multiple times throughout this week.
Sammy, hit me up.
Always.
Send me a message.
So do
I'll
we
come
gotta do
through.
this, fire,
So,
hot
Hot Okay, so we're gonna before we get into our next topic, which kind of goes hand in hand with the first topic, we're gonna do a little bit of heat or hot trash.
Is it heat or delete? I like heat.
a heat or delete? I kind of like heat or delete
I
too.
think it's corny, but I like it
Yeah, I like it too.
for the sake of the show. And
Yeah, heat or delete. So we got
delete. Fire, hot trash is
fire, hot
Heat-
trash.
heat-
Oh, I
heat
thought
or
it was
delete
heat
was-
or hot trash.
Yeah, heated hot trash, but heated delete is awesome. I think it's awesome.
Alright, cool.
You
always
like it too?
Yeah, I always liked it, man. Heated delete.
You guys
'Cause
liked it?
It's
You
easier
guys-
to say.
we spoke on it every
It's
single
catchy.
time.
I'm about to get a tattoo. Heated delete. Like it's catchy as fuck.
Can I put my signature on it?
Yeah,
Like,
trademark that shit.
heat or delete. Okay, so apparently fire, hot trash. We're gonna do heat or delete. We've 3 against 2. So it is now heat or delete, Chris.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Heat or delete.
I get 2 votes. What you mean?
You got 3 chains on, motherfucker.
And then it should be another one, Max.
Oh, somebody said I want to love again, but I'm loving my single life. There, you're loving something.
Hey, I'm
That's
right with
counts.
you. Who said that?
That's we got a shot right here.
Yo, add
He's
me
he's
on
in
Facebook,
Africa,
bro. I agree.
believe.
Like-
Yo, where you at right now? Hey, everybody who's watching right now, make sure y'all
Playing 3 songs.
make sure y'all shout out where you're from. Because we got people watching all over the world.
Yo,
Sammy
add everybody
says,
tagged in the video.
happy. Sammy says Will might not make it.
Oh, wow.
Yo, I gotta talk on that. So he got me faded one day at Area Asia, and he's like, "We'll make it. Guess what? I'm gonna give you a new name. It's gonna be Will Not Make It because at the end of the night, I did not make it, bro. Like I literally, like he gave me a shot. He caught me pouring the shot. Like everybody was fucked up. So he gives me a shot in a little plastic shot glass, and when he's not looking, I try to dump it on the floor and
Yeah.
then cover the whole cup. And he saw it. Like I don't know how he either heard it on the floor, but it's like we don't do that over here, bro. And he poured me 2 shots, and I was like, fuck. And then I took the 2 shots and I went straight to the bathroom, threw it up, and I was like, bro, I gotta go home. He's like, and then he made the post, Will Not Make It.
I saw that post. I saw that post. for
Gotta
sure.
give the backstory.
Hey, shout out to Miles, by the way. I see you, baby. I see you on the computer. So right now we have what's the name of the artist? Little Duke.
She said, "Little Duke."
Little Duke.
Watching me.
What? Wait, say it again.
Watching me.
What?
Like
watching me?
Yeah, I got this song yesterday.
Watching me, Little Duke, and he is. Y'all get to decide. Heat or delete. Heat or hot trash.
Heat
I
or
don't
hot
know.
trash?
Okay, Chris likes that one. Everybody else likes heat or delete. So y'all let me know. Let
Bam.
me know how y'all feel about this song.
Heat, defeat.
All right, go ahead.
Heat, defeat, heat.
If I was in a club, I would be rocking, to that song. Like
would.
I would
So
just,
that
I would
means
rock to
you would
it,
have
you
to
know.
be about 3-4 drinks in.
I
That's bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
He said
don't know,
trash.
too.
We'll make it said that.
I think it was more. Maybe it was more the beat and the rock. I mean, I was just kind of like,
It's a good vibe, but
So, this one.
yeah,
man,
but
we might as well
lyrics
just take it for what it
wise,
is. It's supposed to be a turn up song.
yeah,
It's
okay.
an audio by Matt Breezy.
All right, the next one's by Matt Breezy. Where is he from?
Fuck, I don't
No,
know.
I'm saying like what's the name of the song?
Somewhere.
Matt Breezy from
Auto stand up.
Yeah, the song is automatic.
Auto Stand Up.
They're never
Automatic.
listening to this track.
Automatic.
Yeah, automatic.
Automatic by
Matt Breezy.
Matt Breezy. All right, next song, Matt Breezy.
Trash.
Hi, Joseph. How are you?
What's his name? Matt Breezy. Sorry, Matt Breezy. This one isn't.
Somebody said it was lit. The song they liked it.
You have a fan, but I will just say work a little bit harder.
Alright,
Oh,
next
you talking
one
about his
is
music?
Chris D.
Yes.
Chris Deep.
And On My Way.
With
On My
Sleepy,
Way.
featuring Sleepy.
Yep.
Next song. All right, y'all listen to this song. Let me know what y'all think. Right, that was
we
Chris
roll?
Deep and Sleepy on
that
the
is a
song. That was a
keeper.
good. That was a good
AKA
song. I liked
Fuego.
it. That was
Fire.
a cool little V. That
We
V.
will drop that in
Vi-
the
Yeah,
I
rotation.
would poke
Fire
something to
emojis
that
times
song.
10.
Like,
We will drop that in.
Absolutely.
Would like to poke something tonight.
you know,
Which is sponsored by
That's our
sponsored by Wing King and Cafe Orleans. Hey, we appreciate our sponsors. We
Beautiful
got Wing
segue.
King there on 23, coming off 58 over there by the Animal Vet Hospital and Eagle Lodge, across from the 24-hour Cocos. Also, Cafe Orleans out there. If you go outside of Legion Gate of Foster. Oh yeah, Cafe Orleans.
Yeah,
Shout
right
out
there
to
by the
them.
hospital
Absolutely.
gate.
Yeah, by the hospital gate that is never open.
yes, Lord.
By Foster. If y'all need directions
Yo,
or anything,
y'all
hit
need
us
to-
up. We will definitely let y'all know where it's at. I've had the food; it's really good.
Y'all gotta make a
So,
reservation now. It's popping.
Absolutely, it's popping.
And
So
make
shout out to Wing
sure-
King and Cafe Orleans. They are our sponsors this month.
And make sure you go and get you a sticker.
All right, so we got a little bit of time left. So I want to kind of ask you guys this question because it kind of goes hand in hand with what I was talking about earlier about if love makes you crazy. Because I know love has made me crazy sometimes, at times.
After the first time?
At times, there's a moment in time where I was crazy. I was sitting
had a
outside
girl
of
that
people's
like that
houses and
recently.
stuff. But I've grown up. I've grown up now. I can control the urge. But my next question: Does sex like cause attachment or like you know what I mean? Like does
You are of the devil.
After a while.
I'm saying like does the dick make you stick? Like
Depends
ladies.
if it's a one night thing or not. I mean,
Even then,
I've had
sometimes
it
it
don't
don't
I had
matter.
sex with girls one time and I didn't have no connection, or I was just like, oh, that's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have sex with girls. Where
So
they hit
because
me
this
up
is
the
for
next
my
day, like,
this is
yo,
for
I'm
my
in
gentlemen
love.
and ladies because there's a reason for
Yeah.
like the gentlemen having sex with ladies. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking more on that aspect because there's kind of a reason why I'm saying that.
Say
But
what?
does the dick make you stick?
Nope.
Does
No.
the pussy make you mushy?
Does the pussy make you mushy? Does the dick make you stick?
Pussymatized.
Jen's
So-
practicing her rhyming, yo. She's gonna-
Dickmatized.
Yo, speaking about that before, yo, Jen dropped some goddamn poetry lyrics and it was fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, it
like,
was.
We should have played that on Heat or Delete.
Matter of fact, we got that.
Yo.
Oh my
Yes,
god!
Yeah, we
about to
already
do
got
It's
that on
about
the-
to
You
happen.
guys are so ridiculous.
Oh, for real.
I was not ready for this.
Hold on. Where's the speaker at, yo?
I wanted you guys to answer
Yo,
my question first.
listen.
You see what happens?
No, but it just reminded me. Like
I
was just
know.
like, wow.
Oh, you guys.
You can't, because this is talent, yo. Check this out.
Okay, so we're about to. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I still gotta re-record it.
Emotions. Favorite flavor. That's a innovation.
Can you chill? It's in my ear, bro.
What y'all think
you
about
guys.
that?
Yeah, that joke is fire. We
Heat
got more
or
to come.
Delete? It
Somebody's
is
like-
Heat.
We got more to come though.
Thank you,
All right, so-
Joseph. Joseph said it's a banger. Thank you.
Bet.
I appreciate. That was just me doing an intro for his mixtape. That was something I just did on the spot. So it was good.
Back to the
And it was
question.
fire. It was
Okay.
definitely fire.
Does,
Real
Back-
fire.
does the dick make you stick?
Does the dick make you stick? Does the pussy make you mushy?
Me personally,
Probably not.
Okay. Let
has
me.
it happened? Yes.
Yeah.
And
That
a
happens
lot.
to the best of us, you know.
A lot more than I would have liked it to.
Yeah.
So the pussy has made you mushy.
Puts me in
I wouldn't say
ties.
all that.
Digmatized.
I would say it makes you want to revisit the situation. You know, it's like
So you want to go back for a checkup?
Yeah, right. Make sure it's real.
if
You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
just tripping,
Yeah.
let me go back
I can
and
see.
see how it was the first time.
That's when you hit
And
up
then
like,
the
what
second
you
time
doing?
is
Yeah.
usually better than the first time.
Yeah.
And that's when that cycle starts. You get stuck. So yes.
Don't get stuck.
You know what we should do? We
What?
should have a virgin on the show.
What?
Wait.
Hey, any
No, I was
virgins
just
out there
thinking,
for real talk?
that would
though?
be-
Okay.
Because
okay.
you know you were talking about we're talking about sex and it doesn't make you mushy, but I want to hear from a virgin like like how uncomfortable he would feel of us talking the way we talk.
What?
And then ask him questions of like, when's his first time he made out, or why hasn't? You know, I think that would be cool. But anyway, I'm random like that. That's the
40-year-old version.
No, you know, I think we can make it.
If you're a virgin, send
Yeah,
in
send
your
the
application.
I'm being serious. I think that'll be good.
Wow.
I mean,
You don't
it would
agree?
be interesting. We need somebody that'd be comfortable with it. But like, you know, so back to what Losa was saying, the pussy has made you mushy.
Mushy is a very, very.
Mushy.
It's not a word that I want to use for that. It makes you. It sparks your curiosity.
Pussymatized.
I like that one better.
Oh, you know
I
what?
like
Here.
that one better. Cause man, I'm going back down memory road right. I love you.
Dickmatized.
You know what I'm saying? You just flip switches real quick. I love you. You're my girlfriend.
Oh,
I don't have-
so
I-
it
I
has
had-
it has got you attached.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
had
What
when I
about
was
you,
young,
M?
yeah.
I want to ask M.
She's
Has the
been
dick made you
dickmatized
stick?
before?
No.
Dickmatized.
You a lie. You a damn lie. You are a damn liar.
You've never been with somebody and had like and fucked with them and like sexually and been like, yep,
And bought
this
him
is
some
where I need
shoes
to be.
afterwards.
This is where I need to be.
No, because for me to be attached, then I have to be attached to come anyway. So physically I react, but mine does not. So it's not like for me to come,
You
like
know what?
have
All
an
right, all right.
orgasm.
That's fine.
Have to be like two.
She said she's never been
I
dickmatized.
agree. No, I know where she's coming from.
No, she's saying that she has to have
She
a
has to have-
connection
yeah, she has to have
at
an
first
emotional-
anyway, just to even get to the point where
so
she would
even how the sex is so
Yeah.
good, it does not.
right make you come unless you got a more of a
No.
connection.
Why you have to take it all serious? You know,
Bruh.
I really agree with
Okay,
you
then
on
I
that.
have been. I love all the people I'll fuck with. I'm always sticking with y'all. All of them.
Damn,
Shout out to
man.
everybody.
You had
Damn.
some, the question was,
Let's
did,
remember she's homeless
did
right
the
now.
dick make you want to come back?
Gentlemen, she's homeless. She needs a home.
I'm homeless. It could be ladies too.
Oh, hey.
Whoa, she said she go both sides.
So,
Unless you tried it.
I already tried.
Oh, for real? Do tell.
off topic.
Hey,
Oh, does the pussy make you mushy?
Right on
Yeah,
topic.
It is on topic,
it is.
actually.
Thanks for bringing that back.
high five to that.
Please elaborate.
Like it. It was, it's an experience. It's not only once it happens, it happens sometimes.
Scissor? Huh?
Scissors.
Hasami?
Yeah.
What about you, Chris? Has the pussy made you
He
mushy?
gonna lie. Why?
Yeah, it has.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Oh, now he wants to tell the truth.
I
was bad.
I
He was
never
waiting.
lied on my dick. What you
Okay.
talking
Yeah,
about?
you've been
yo?
waiting for that, huh? You was
Oh,
like, yeah,
nah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You stuttered on that shit. The pussy made you stutter, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
well,
once or
I
twice.
mean, you know,
Once or
I think
twice.
because the reason I was saying that because I know that for like a female, you know, when I was once again reading some things,
Reading some
and when a
things.
female first has like sex with a man, or when she open up
You
the
talking about?
floodgates,
I ain't even
you
gonna
have
The
say-
the
sugar
same-
walls.
you hate the sugar walls when the man, you know what I'm saying, slides into the sugar walls. It
Get
can
deep
cause
in
the
there.
same reaction that you get from when a woman
Childbirth.
has a child.
We've been reading
Childbirth.
the same stuff.
What's
Yes.
that childbirth?
Because
And
you
childbirth
connect.
hurt?
No, listen.
Oh, the same
It's the
hormones.
physiological, the hormones that happen where you connect with that. So that's why they say. That's why some guys are like, man. After I have sex with a woman, they get clingy and they be like, oh, I really want you around. You know, they want it because they have that connection that happens when you have sex.
I've also heard that.
I
Oh, wait, so
I've also heard that when you have sex with anybody, like you take a part of their soul and like something about
A
their
piece of
essence.
them.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Something about
Yeah.
Technically, if
Like
you've
the
had
girl
sex with a lot of
retains-
people, then
yeah.
you have a lot of souls.
Right. And if they're a
Yeah.
bad person and you
Soul
have sex
eater.
with them, you might have something bad happen
Soul
to you.
sucker.
Say what?
A soul sucker
Energy.
A soul
sounds
sucker.
quite
Soul sucker.
delectable.
Yeah? Would you like to try that? A soul
Delectable.
sucker?
What was delectable?
A soul sucker?
What?
Damn,
Does
that's
that-
a good
that-
name.
that sounds
That's actually,
amazing.
yo, you a soul sucker girl? What's up? Yo, that's actually catchy.
I need
We're
a-
gonna bring that back, bro. Let's get some
We-
shirts.
I need
Soul
a soul
Suckers
sucker.
Anonymous.
There was a soul sister song or something like
Soul
that.
sister,
Hey.
soul
sister.
I
sister.
need a soul sucker.
Soul sucker, soul sucker.
real.
Oh,
So in other words, ladies and gentlemen, well, soul sucker can go for both sides. It can
can
be
be
a
negative,
woman.
yeah.
It can be a woman getting her pussy ate, or it could be a man getting his dick sucked because you're sucking a soul out of their, you know what I'm saying, power places.
out of their hole,
But it's
Out of
better,
their
it's better for
power
us,
places
though.
is what I call it. So
the forbidden fruit.
he
I
said
feel like-
we have somebody that says he'll own the title of soul eater. Oh, hello.
Damn.
Don't
Right?
eat the soul. Just like suck
gonna
it out
die.
and like return it back.
No, but
later.
he doesn't want to give it back. He eats it. He takes it all. He's
Yeah.
like,
He
I'm
wants to poop it out, bro. He wants to digest that shit and then excrete it out.
No
He took
good.
it. He took it a whole nother way.
I always
but-
do that. You know that. That's me.
Yo, do you ever think about as far as head goes? You think it feels better for us as guys or better for women?
What do you mean?
'Cause
The
I-
receiving?
Yeah, I mean, I know we'll never get a true answer to
Right.
this question.
Well, I
but
think-
I feel like it feels way better for
Yeah.
us. Just
Because the men has a clitoris too.
and plus, there's a lot of men that are bad at giving
A
head,
sensitive
too,
area
so I feel
that's
like,
similar to a clitoris.
yeah.
That's why you find a
I
man
think
that
the
knows how to
opposite,
give
yeah,
head really
opposite, yeah.
good.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys that just they're not good at it, and the only reason why I know is because they're significant.
I love
others
eating
come
pussy,
to me
man.
and asked.
I mean,
You
I
to
was-
eat their pussy?
Like, no, no, I am not, bro.
What
I'm not
happened?
that guy.
What happened?
No,
What he thought?
see, I have a good reputation.
What he thought?
He's been going around eating other people's pussies that don't belong to him, and he tried to high five me like I go around like I'm a pussy bandit or something.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm doing. Pussy bandit? No.
Eat my Easton.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not. Take that back. You know what I'm saying?
You can't take
All
the
I-
high five back, man.
Yes, I
No,
can.
you can't.
Yes,
You
I
can
can. Anyway, what I was saying.
So we got a minute
I
left.
was saying it's cool. We'll call that next week.
Okay, so next week, soul suckers.
So sorry.
Bam.
And are you one?
Are you one?
Hey, but thank y'all for tuning in with us this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Getting
Make sure you
down
get your
with
stickers.
Getting down with the Get Down. We here on the Heat 76.1. I'm your girl, Jen.
DJ M.
Keen Talk Sheet. Make sure you get your stickers though.
We'll make it and Losa.
Hey, y'all have a good night. Be safe out there.
I was it again?